Hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, we toured the rest of the city, and we got a sales pitch from Nagi and Lynn for joining Blade. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep on going. Mirren Archives. You need to check your surroundings. R and up. The aerial cam. That's what I discovered accidentally before. But oh man, that is just awesome. That is a nice little addition. I love it. It's so cool. Anyway, so the next thing on the list, I believe, is return to the Blade Barracks. Oh, I guess that would be this way. Yes, correct. Run! Run like the wind. Hey, can I shop yet? I can't remember. Can I? Nope, not yet. Okie dokie. Hi. Yes, we do. I like how he does the little slide, little skid there. Sir, permission to join Blade, sir.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Who?
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new
Do we get to meet him?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Oh.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
Jeez.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
I'm doing my part. Look into Nagi's eyes, seductively, and nod firmly. Or shrug your shoulders and shake your head. Meh. Nah, we'll go ahead and we'll accept it.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Yay, I'm a cool kid. Pretty old for... How do you do, fellow
Now,
kids?
Let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira.
I
A
remember.
network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass.
Oh, nice.
As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, which together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right?
Can we?
We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
We shall.
Yeah. Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Yeah. Install the data probe at the Frontier Nav site and complete your training. Mining probe G1, research probe G1. Oh, I didn't check the second page, but that's okay. Alright, we're already in Chapter 2, The New Frontier. Installing data probes is one of Blade's most fundamental duties. But that's a lesson that's perhaps best taught in the field. I'd like you to accompany Elma to see exactly what I mean. This will be your first Blade mission. You can expect to be compensated if it's completed to our satisfaction. Now, show us what you can do. Sir, yes, sir. Nope, still can't use that. Okay, just thought I'd check. Exit to the administrative district.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
Right.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
Boast or speculate. Just to his Arena and Gwyn. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna boast. Yeah, that was us.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they brought both gates open, at least.
That makes sense.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal.
I wonder if choices
especially
actually
when you're
matter. Like, do they affect affinity?
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Let's.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Yep, that's the hallway. This is Eleonora, Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature of your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure of where you are or what to do. Main menu, map, segments. Menu, map, and oh, I like this. So, legend. Oh, okay. Recon complete. That's interesting. Huh. Well, that's really cool. Do you have anything new to say by
Yes?
any chance? Oh, nope, I already did that. Okay. Thought maybe she might have had something new to say, but. Thomas, what do you got for me? Oops.
Hey.
Let's tell us about the indigents in Primordia.
Yes?
Why not get used to battling indigents by fighting some Alvis? This place is lousy with them after all. Unlike Grex's and other, more ferocious indigents, Ovis won't even attack unless you hit them first. That makes them useful as training dummies. That seems kind of mean. Another piece of advice, don't mistakenly pick a fight with any of the dangerous creatures near Serim Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to the indigents in that area. As noble a goal as protecting the city is, it's not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch the eye of one of those indigents, just turn and run away. You got it.
Hey.
Apparently, Nelson's team has gone missing. They had planned to install a number of data probes and then come straight back to the city. What could have happened to them? I don't know what sort of foe they ran into, but let this be a lesson. You have to be careful when you're exploring. True enough. True enough. Alright, so now we're getting back out into the field. We can fight.
I'm coming to you!
We
Let's
should
see
weaken
what
them
you got.
just to be safe. Fire Carnival!
Shadow Strike!
Yes! Hit him again!
Side Flash!
Sweat edge! I feel sharper than ever!
Light!
Nice.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Nice.
No need to get too close! Attack the flame!
I'm a little too over level for these, but it's been a little while since I've fought, so I need to kind of get warmed up again a little bit.
I feel sharper than ever! Now close in and clean up!
Now, my turn.
Oh yeah! I'm really feeling it!
I just can't get over it. It's just, oh, it's so great. Okay.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I don't want it to end.
Oh no, she's dead. Oh no.
I'm not
Oh
ready
boy.
to die yet! Heal me!
Oh no. Oh boy.
Shadow Strike!
Wait until forced.
Switch to close range combat. Sliding Slinger!
So does that mean there's a possibility she could
Move in and keep
revive
the
me?
rhythm going.
I guess I'll wait. See if she can manage this on her own. So that's an interesting system. Okay.
That put a dent.
I don't think she's gonna
Move
make
in
it.
and keep the rhythm going.
Oh. I still got a level up, so that was good. Oh no. Let's start back here. I did still get to keep my level, didn't I? I think so.
We got it. Let's move.
Holy crap, I just gained a ton of arts. Oh, look at this. Striker, Commando, Enforcer. Mastermind, Galactic Knight. Oh, okay, interesting. Full Metal Jaguar, nice. Man, I don't know which one of these I want. If you want to provide support for my firearms. If you want to rack up damage, focuses on skillful application of damage buffs and provides bonuses to melee accuracy, ranged accuracy, and evasion. Guns Blazing mixes offensive and defensive arts and provides HP and melee attack bonuses. Well balanced and suited for beginners. Well, you know what? Yeah, that sounds great. Class is more advanced than the Drifter can learn skills which provide various effects just by being equipped. Different classes have different skills they can learn. Attaining rank 10 in any of the final stage classes allows you to master that class's weapons. This weapons allows you to use those weapons and any associated arts even when using a different class. Class has been changed. Neat. Boost maximum HP, boost crit chance. Oops. Well, that's neat. Actually, hold on. Is that just... Okay, yeah. I thought maybe I could change the class for the others. But not for me. For Elma. So, cool. Yeah, I definitely need that.
Early bird. Fly! Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Crap. Crap.
Hit harder! I don't want it to...
Achievement unlocked. I won't lose next time. I probably will, but... Oh, no! Okay, here we go. I guess we're doing this. So those rock simians.
What the hell happened here?
Ooh.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a Tyrant.
Huh?
Oh.
But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical Simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one Simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a Tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a Tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula Tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's
I
a
just
Tyrant
noticed she
right
has...
on our
Oh
doorstep,
my
and
god,
HQ
she has
isn't
the
doing anything
Monado
about it.
hairpin.
Well,
What
don't
the...
forget why they sent us here in the first place.
To what?
Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right.
What?
They couldn't track it if there's no
Okay.
local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Suggest killing the Tyrant. Ask what a Tyrant is. I think I kind of want to know what that is.
The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field to engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a Tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a Tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Just the three of you can handle it. Say you can't just leave it so close to New LA. Well, I don't want to be cocky about it, because frankly, I think I'm probably going to die, but we can't leave it so close to New LA.
As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with Tyrants now and then.
True
Besides,
enough.
if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
I want your
Fair
hair
enough.
clip.
But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other Tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Will do. Oh, geez, what level is it? Engaging a Tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging in, so double check all weapons and gear. Oh, make sure your arts are ready and leveled up, okay? That's the first step to becoming a combat master. Yep. Alright. I think we are, well, as ready as I'm gonna be, I guess. You can aim your attacks at particular parts of your enemies, yep, reducing the appendage. Health gauge to 0 will destroy. You can change the part you aim at with that. Defeating an enemy may yield additional rewards in battle spells. Oh, okay.
They've seen us!
Shadow Strike!
Fire Carnival!
Defensive stance!
I'm off balance. Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Side slash!
Oh boy.
Sliding slinger!
I'm digging this music though.
That could have tense it up. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Rising wave! Primer! Shadow Strike!
This will bring them to their proverbial knees. Assault hammer!
Leave this to me!
Oh yeah! I'm
Something
really
nice.
feeling it!
Move in and do some damage.
There we go.
Fire Carnival!
Shadow Runner.
Rising
Upper
wave!
hit. I owe you one. Side slash. Shadow Strike. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I've been waiting to lash out!
Oops, I failed that one. Not poopy.
Early bird. Sliding back. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Thermal
Side
payload!
Okay. Well, whatever works. That worked.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
Well, thanks.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
Aye, aye, Captain.
If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Indeed. I always forget I can move the camera during those scenes.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just
Looks like a
planting them on
giant
the
pencil.
surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Show interest and launch the probe. Suggest Lynn should take care of it. I'll do it.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now
Neat.
online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
You got it. Alright, Frontier Probe, up all locations. Oh, gotcha, nice. See which segments contain Frontier Nav probe placement spots. Cool. I'm Wow, a Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav probe site and press A. If you find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Now all that's left is to report back to base, but first I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a skell. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a Tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Why didn't you suggest that to begin with? Recon for nearby segments have been unlocked. That's so cool. Segment Recon shows the details of the tasks that need to be performed in each segment. Each category is shown with its own icon. Resolving these increases your survey rate. If there's a segment recon task still to address at your current location, a yellow hexagonal area will be displayed on your minimap. This is known as the segment marker. The segment marker indicates the borders of the segment you're currently occupying. You can also go to the main menu map segments, then select a segment and press R to manually display the segment marker for that particular segment on the minimap. How many times can I say segment? Manually set segment markers will be displayed as blue hexagonal area even when you're outside their borders. Alright. That's so cool though. Ooh, Tyrant. Hephaestus the Absconder. Ooh. Pierce nighttime. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. There's a lot to explore. That's pretty awesome. Huh. Well, that is awesome. I think I'm gonna run over here real quick before I end this, so that I can have a nice little rest area place to stop. Okay. Well, I think that'll just about do it for this segment. Appreciate you all watching. Hopefully we'll impress Nagi because, you know, how awesome we were taking down a Tyrant as our first assignment. But yeah, so I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.